Right, we've all been there. We've all been on a bus, we're running slightly late. And then you end up hearing a message. The driver has been instructed to wait at this bus stop for a short time to help even out the service. I understand the frustration, I really do, but it's frustrating for us as well. Because we don't really want to be sat around for too long, because we don't want to upset anyone. We've got places to be too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to explain to you why this has to happen. You see, there are two types of bus journey. You have high frequency and low frequency. A low frequency bus runs to a timer. The driver can see the timer on the computer system called iBus or the MDT. And that driver can see whether or not he's early, on time or late. And he has to stick within those time constraints. So he has to try and keep the timer on that bus at 00 or as close to it as possible. The second that bus gets over 6 minutes late, then the majority of that trip or mileage is lost. High frequency, on the other hand, is where the bus has to run not so much to a set time, but to a set distance. This distance is known as headway. And for most buses, the average gap between each bus is around 7 to 8 minutes. The bus I drive, there's a 6-minute headway. This means that no matter what time of the day it is, to have a good service, there must be a minimum of 6 minutes between each bus. This isn't always the case, as it always happens, you end up seeing 3 buses in a row. But to remedy this situation, a controller can contact the driver and say, driver, hold at a certain bus stop for 2 to 3 minutes. We can't always do that. Sometimes we have to do this off our own back because we can see how close we are to the bus in front on the computer system. And sometimes what we'll also do is not hold back because it's not safe or convenient. But when we do hold back, you hear that message. The driver has been instructed to wait at this bus stop for a short time to help even out the service. And that's what we're doing. What we're doing is we're regulating that service. If we're too close to the bus in front, we have to hold for 2 minutes to put a bit of distance between us. And then in turn, the bus behind will see exactly what's happening as well. Then they will adjust their service accordingly to try and make a very good service. So next time you're stuck on a bus and the bus puts out that message, you're only going to be there for 2 to 3 minutes. There's a good chance the bus is running early anyway because the driver's probably break his neck for a wee. So when you want to get off the bus and get a different bus that goes the exact same way, all you're doing is delaying yourself. Anyway, this is Chris on Chris's Real Talk, another bus one a day. Hope this has cleared a few things up.